We've been doing this for a long
Yeah,
before it was awesome. A thing. We've been doing this.
It's so awesome to meet people across the wire, you know, and then it's like we've never met each other physically, but we feel like you know each other.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I love that you can build, you know, afterwards. I have this thing that I do, and you guys are definitely going to be invited to the coffee chat. All right. It's better than being invited to the cookouts. Okay. I do a virtual coffee chat. And it's a way for me to stay connected with the guests from the podcast, because I feel like, you know, once we sit here and we have these conversations, now I'm like, okay, I want more, you know, and I want to be able to pour more. And I love celebrating wins with people. And so it helps you to build that network or build that community, because some people don't have that locally. And so when you can get online and you can find your people, like I call it your soul tribe. When you find your people that feel like sunshine, you got to hold on to them.
Oh man.
Very true. Something else that I want to share that is so crucial to healthy relationships that thrive is that we give each other permission to be honest about when we are doing well, when we are being ugly, when we are being unlovable, when we're being unkind, without fear of judgment or reprisal. Because I need to have someone in my life who's going to say, hey, that was really ugly. That really wasn't kind. Because sometimes you don't see your growth areas. And I have that with my husband, and I have that with my sisters. And like you said, I have this relationship with him, but I also have relationships with other women who are where I'm at, where I want to be, and where I was, because that's an important part of development and making sure that you're taking someone along with you on that journey. And so that was just something that I recently just really have been practicing. Hey, tell me when I'm missing it, because you can't change what you don't know. And so I think that's something that you should have that as a couple, but I also opened it up to some of my really close girlfriends. Say, hey, tell me when I'm being ugly. Don't just agree with me. Don't just tell me. I don't want people around me who are afraid of me, because then you can't help me grow if you're afraid of me, because I'm human just like you are. So, or enamored with me. I'm human.
No, my dad taught me very early on that people can only be held accountable for what they know. And so I remind people of that, to say, hey, if I'm doing wrong, if you don't agree, let's talk about it. It doesn't have to be for you to prove you're right. Else. Come to me. Exactly. Talk to me. Go directly to the source.
Go to your brother. Don't talk about it with somebody else, because that's just being messy.
Absolutely. And we got enough of that in the world. We don't need no more of it.
Absolutely. We don't need that.
And so with all that you guys pour into the world, I know that, you also have to protect your own union. How do you stay grounded and connected with each other while serving, other couples and teaching and, even leading your ministry? What boundaries, I guess, or practices keep your marriage strong?
Something that we've been recently trying to embrace more of is have fun. We used to think about, when we were dating, all the things that we used to do, everything from going out and driving go-karts to putt-putt golf. I'm talking activities now, really, that we work a lot in our natural vocations that we have, but also in the ministry. So it's almost like you got 3 jobs. You remember that old TV show, I Got 15 Jobs, man?
Right.